Collective, welcome to Manifestation Monday, the beginning of the week. And I feel like this is going to be good. I don't know. I'm feeling it, okay? Let's talk about these manifestations. Let's see what's going on here. I will be using my Moth to a Flame Oracle. Let's see what we got. Welcome aboard, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your beautiful, wonderful comments, your likes, your shares, okay? And for those of you who have subscribed, if you haven't subscribed already, it is free. Alright, easier to find me. And you're more than welcome here. Join the tribe. And thank you guys to those who have donated to the channel. I appreciate it. Every single one of you. Alright. Continuing to grow, heal, and ascend. And see past the veil. Yes. Let's do it. The energy feels very crisp, very light, very crystal clear. Alright, one more shuffle here. And let's do it. Alright, we have karmic vibrations. Okay. So karmic vibrations, let me explain that for those of you who are kind of, new to and that's a confirmation for me to explain it. Okay. New to the understanding of karmic energies. Karmic energies are still people that are in a lower vibration, unhealed, that have unhealed wounds, traumas, haven't really self-reflected in a way where they have self-love or self-worth. Also people that are clearing out karmas in their life, through people, through career, learning lessons and understanding things. People that would be more in their south node. Okay. So that would be a karmic vibration. Okay. So let's see here. What else? Surrounded by dark forces. Yes. People in karmic vibrations are more susceptible to dark forces. Dark forces, entities, incubus, succubus energies, especially if they are toxic, going through depression. And this could come across as mental illness as well. We can understand things on a psychological level, but we also a lot of times don't really look at the spiritual aspect of why we're being affected in a certain way. This also has to do with what you consume, whether it's through your mouth, through your ears, through your eyes, what you used to telling yourself, right? You're going to experience whatever it is that you believe about yourself. And so there's dark forces at hand here surrounding someone, okay, that is in a karmic vibration. Now, this could be someone around you, or this could be you, okay? We're all on different levels. We're all learning. We're all growing. And, if you're new to this, to the spiritual community or to this type of talk, you will learn a lot in this channel, okay? So, let's see what else we got here. We have yearning. All right. Now, the lady with the red hair in this image is giving someone that has been or has surpassed, which could be you, whether you're male or female, that has surpassed this karmic vibration, right? So you're in a higher energy, higher vibrational energy, meaning you're probably more in your north node, in your purpose, or leading towards that way. Some of you went through a serious transformation, dark night of the soul. You actually self-reflected. You were healing your traumas in silence, in the darkness. You walked through your shadow. You faced it head on, okay? You could have been, rising of the phoenix, transcended, okay? But there is a karmic energy here trying to still, they're yearning for that energy, right? That's because they feel empty without it, right? They're in a lower vibration. So they're in the energy of feeling the void, the absence of the frequency you provided within this person's life. Even when you were in a lower vibration, there's still something about you that is missed. Okay, because people can be mirrors, but that doesn't exactly mean that we're exactly in, doing to ourselves what they're doing to ourselves. Like, let's say there's an empath, narcissistic paradigm. When we say people mirror each other, we're not saying that you're narcissistic, because that would be it's not two narcissists coming together. It's just there's a reason why you attracted that energy, and when you know better, right, you attract better, or you at least you see the signs, so you don't put yourself in harm's way, especially when you understand yourself more, you love yourself more, and you're taking the time to remove yourself from those types of energies. They could be very consuming, especially with dark forces being here. Okay, so you see how the sky is blue up here, and somebody here is surrounded by dark entities or forces. You have ascended, I feel here. And someone may wish that they can be here, meet you at this level, but they have not overcome whatever they're going through. Okay? And the reason why I'm going through all this explanation, and I do feel like it's because I do have a lot of new subscribers here. And that's just what I'm called to do. So for the ones who already understand this, just be patient with me, okay? We have unsure of someone or something. All right? For some of you, there could be somebody you met while you were out doing your thing, maybe out at a restaurant, at work, while you were grocery shopping. You're going to bump into these energies, right? And you become like, that beacon of light. And these people, because they don't understand what you understand in a higher vibration, right? This person has like a rainbow colored jacket, okay, so in colored hair, so it's giving me you're in the energy of the 10 of Cups, happy, zenful, balanced, joyful, focused on your own happiness or your own family or whatever makes you happy, right? So you're like a little rainbow in someone's life, and they see you as like they're someone they can plug into, right? Because they're in the shadows, they're in the darkness. So darkness does not want to get with more darkness, even though that's what they'll attract. So if you have any spark of light, they want to plug in, So there may be somebody you met here that you're like, I don't know about you. And yes, you have every right to question whoever this is. They're also with this yearning here in the spirit of lust, okay? Because that's what makes them feel good, right? That's their only escape. They haven't figured out that there are many forms of escape, especially when you start to heal and get rid of all these negative thoughts and doing negative things towards yourself. So, you're over here in a really good energy. Somebody's yearning for you. There also could be someone else in the mix here, okay? And it could be someone that is dealing with dark forces right now, with karmic, when they were in a more karmic energy, and they're coming out of that. So there could be somebody here coming out of a karmic energy and meeting you in this energy, in this high vibrational energy, okay? And that could just be as simple as loving themselves more, wanting better for themselves, and not settling for less, right? When we are constantly looking for outside validation, or we're constantly trying to appease others and putting ourselves in the back burner, we get into these types of karmic vibrations or energies or situations that are not good for us, right? Because if we don't set boundaries, people will not set them for us. They will overstep them all the time. And I say that a lot. So there could be someone in your energy that is going through a transition here. But for some of you, there is someone in a low vibration that has no clue, kind of clueless to the other side in which you stand at this particular moment in time after doing the work. Okay? Yeah, so here we go. So thankfully, it is what I thought. A giver and a true gentleman here. So you're either this person or this is the person raising their vibration. Okay? So what I'm getting here is this is a manifestation. Okay? Because this is Manifestation Monday. And what I'm getting here is your energy, your vibration, your frequency is shifting this person's perspective, energy, vibration, and frequency. So you're basically like you created a shift, and this energy was curious enough to get caught in your sphere, so to speak, and it's helping them shift. It's almost like, let's say there's an infection in the system. You're the cure, and this person, when they got caught wind of you, you're healing this person. So you became self-healing, and now you're healing whoever comes into your energy. Now, just like any medication, right? Metaphorically speaking, sometimes the medicine will work for some and not for others. So for some people, their body or their whole, being will reject whatever cure it is that you embody. But for some, you are the healer here. Okay? So it's like, it's like our bodies have good bacteria and bad bacteria. And sometimes that bad bacteria really overtakes the body because of what we consume, right? And how we live our lives. But once we start to heal that and introduce, probiotics, prebiotics, the healing aspect, we start consuming better, we start looking at life better, we start healing certain aspects of ourselves, then everything becomes back into balance. Okay? So there are people that are like bad bacteria, and then there are those who are like good bacteria. Okay? So we have somebody here, exactly, that is understanding your energy, your vibration, your frequency. This was definitely somebody that was meant to walk with you. And yes, I could be talking about starseeds, light workers, people that are, or just people coming out of a karmic energy after meeting you. Okay? Now, this person could be looking at other people now and seeing through the veil, and they may be in the energy of, okay, I'm unsure of someone or something. This feels fairly new. They may be unsure of you, okay? But there is something shifting. And I feel like this is somebody coming into your life. It's like your soul tribe also is what I'm getting here. So this could very well be either a twin for someone or a high-level soulmate energy. Okay? Yes. You are those types of people that alchemize. You transmute shadow into light, into balance, and into your power. Okay? You could be people that also look young for your age. Okay? And that also has to do with healing. Because now you're consuming things that are better for you. A lot of you are coming into exercising, feeding your brain things that of a higher vibration. What you consume has an effect on your being, on your perspective. So through the TV, through whatever it is you're learning, things like that. Okay, there you go, royal vibes. So you guys are coming into understanding your royal roots. Okay, with royal vibes, alchemy, and the depiction of alien, this is like otherworldly energy and otherworldly royalty. Okay, so this royalty may not just go back to however many times you reincarnated on this earth. This may come from somewhere outside of the earth. Okay, now I know a lot of these things sound like out there, but that is exactly what I'm seeing. Okay, so if you come to my channel, just know that I'm gonna talk about some deep shit. Okay, all right. So let's clarify this connection. Now that we went there, out there, let's bring it back down to earth. Um, yeah, let's use these. That was a mouthful. Somebody may be actually healing their gut, since I went into the whole metaphorical probiotic, prebiotic, bad bacteria, good bacteria thing. Or they may need to. Okay, karmic vibrations. Yeah, so this is in reverse, and in reverse it says we're done. So somebody broke it off with a karmic. So yes, so this is somebody that had a karmic situation with someone, and that person is surrounded by dark forces. This is somebody that is unhealed, whoever this person was with. Okay, so they're meeting you up here. They're yearning for you. So their yearning is going to be more high vibrational, is what I'm getting. Okay. It's like being drawn to you, magnetically drawn to you, right? You are the flame. Okay? There's a magnetism here that they feel for, because this is a soulmate. Surrounded by dark forces. Yeah. Wow, with chasing you. Okay? So there are dark forces, of course, that will always work through low vibrational karmic energies to keep someone within that energy, right? So they will mess with your mind and keep you in a state of depression, keep you in a state of pessimism, negativity. And that could be like the karmic, and which, like that bad bacteria are trying to infect someone that is good-natured here and has potential to escape that karmic energy. So chasing you, dark forces chasing you. That's crazy. Okay, so obviously as this person shifts, they no longer vibrate with this energy, and they are able to see it for what it is. Yearning in reverse, and it says lost one. Okay, so lost one. That's a breakup with somebody else. Okay, so they're yearning for you, and lost their yearning for this person over here. Two options. So that's what that is. This person has been yearning for you. They are vibrating in your energy. You are magnetically manifesting this person, but your energy also shifts the vibration, energy, and frequency of this person. It helps them to align with you and align them into a higher vibration. So you are a force that is very effective for people. Okay? Just by being you and doing your own work, your own healing. You are creating that within another. They're doing it for themselves, yes, but meeting you, seeing you, experiencing you, perhaps in the dream state 5D, is really helping this person come to their higher self, their own. And not waiting for you. Yeah, you are not waiting for this person. You're doing your thing. Okay, so you could be unsure of someone or something. You're not, you can either take it or leave it, is what I'm getting here. Because you're in the energy of high vibration. Okay, you're not chasing, you're not waiting. It is what it is for you. You're going with the flow. You're paying attention to your own life. So that's what I'm seeing here. Like, you still have a heart in your arms. You're willing to give it to someone that can meet you in this Ten of Cups energy. And that's exactly what I see here. So That's good. Okay. So whatever they had going on is not working out. Whatever they had going on here, not working out. And you may know this, okay? Whoever this is coming into your life, or you will, you'll find out. This person will, this person, because I feel like you guys are going to talk about a lot of things, and eventually they'll tell you certain things about their life and, who they met and who they were with before, but they're going to tell you things in a way where I don't know if you became like a muse inspiration for this person, or there's something about your energy that definitely helped shift this person into where they're going and where they're at right now. So they may tell you stuff about that once they understand this fully. I do feel like there's somebody here, I think they know by now that you are their soulmate, but they need a more of a confirmation. And for you, you're kind of like, okay, if it comes, it comes, because I feel like you're very much in alignment. And for some of you, you're getting there. And you understand divine timing. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's see what else, guys. What's going on? I saw the tower. Divine intervention. Completion. Yes. Someone's crossing the finish line after something was dismantled. So this is like being broken down to be rebuilt stronger, better than ever before. Okay? Yeah. Celebration. 4 of Wands here. We're done. So a relationship is over. This is the 4 of Wands in reverse. It was not a solid foundation, especially with that tower that I saw there. And it was built on faulty grounds. It was a karmic lesson. Okay? Could have been the catalyst as well to this person not ever getting involved in that type of situation again. And, really taking a good look at themselves so that they don't experience this again. All right. Nostalgia with the 6 of Cups, with chasing you, surrounded by dark forces. What I'm getting here is that there were always dark forces chasing this person, trying to trip them up along their journey, their path. Okay? This person may have experienced something in their childhood that has to do with something like entities or things that go bump in the night, okay? Through other people. So this person could have experienced this in others, these dark forces, with family members. Could even be a sister or brothers or, cousins, something like that, like a karmic energy within their family. And usually light workers, star seeds, earth angels, beacons of light, empaths, they usually experience a lot of karmic energies within the household. It's never just a clean, beautiful journey along the way, because, that does not build resilience, courage, confidence. There's always a bumpy road when it comes to growing, learning, and being beaten down by life or others. So King of Wands, CEO energy. So definitely this person is yearning. This is somebody with a leadership quality. They could very well be a CEO, own their own business. They could be very ambitious. This person could be attractive or charming. This is someone that people take kindly to, okay? And with options here, there's definitely people that want to be with this person, but they're looking at you, and we have justice. Exactly. I feel like you're someone that is very fair and just. You know that the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. You are very confident in your spirit team, your spirit guides, okay? And you know that justice will be had. That's why you're not in waiting mode. You're just doing you. Okay, so we have fire sign energy, Libra energy. We have Scorpio energy with the Tower. And of course, none of this has to be, but also with the Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. Yeah, endings, endings, endings. We're done. Karmic vibrations. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so definitely this karmic is a hot mess. Okay, this person's leaving out the door, so they might have moved out already. There could have been some sort of argument. They found out about some sort of betrayal, you know, within the relationship. So that is done. Yeah, letting go with the Eight of Cups. They're also letting go of the past, anything that haunted them from the past. They're letting that go. Because there was something that wasn't letting up from their past, connected to some dark force, and they're letting that go. Clearly it wasn't fulfilling them emotionally in a positive way. And that's part of the process of healing, is letting go of those past traumas. Okay, King of Wands with Queen of Swords energy. Okay, this person is definitely attracted to your mindset, is what I'm getting here. Okay, now for some of you, there could be a Queen of Swords in this person's energy, because we do have two options. Somebody wants to be in this, they want this person to notice them, but it could be another karmic, because this person is meant to come towards you. So there is somebody here that they may work with, because this is a work environment, and then we also have CEO here. So there could be a Queen of Swords, an air sign, possibly in this person's energy, but they're yearning for you. It's not, you know. And another way I'm looking at this is that this person, your mindset really turns them on. The way you speak, the way you could be blunt. They like this about you. Okay, no holds bar is what I heard. You could be that kind of person, and you don't have to be an air sign, but yeah, you're the Empress, or no, this is a Queen of Pentacles, comfort. Okay, so yeah, you're paying attention to your children if you have any, to your business. Okay, some of you can own your own business. So whatever it is that you're getting some sort of justice with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles and justice here. You're definitely, you have good karma is what I'm getting here. Light as a feather. Okay. Yeah, again, energy about moving on. Six of Swords, transition. I mean, this person went from getting their shit with the luggage here to packing it up in their car. So definitely they're getting the fuck on. Okay. And yes, the Star, healing from whatever happened in the past, letting it go. Very good. Okay. Renewal. So this person has faith in, you know, moving forward here. They're coming back home to who they are. And coming into purifying, renewing their energy, coming into that North Node energy. Yeah, betrayal with the Queen of Swords. Exactly, this would be another karmic. Or it's the same karmic, okay? It could be the same karmic. But this person is out to get something out of this person. She's like looking through his wallet while he's sleeping. So somebody here is looking to do something towards this person. Oh, this is Seven of Swords, excuse me. We already had the Ten of Swords over here. So there's somebody either in their work environment, or this is their ex, that betrayed this person. I'm also getting that the option, if this is their ex, they could have been with somebody else in the work environment. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. Yeah. And that could be the betrayal, the lies, the deception, and we have the betrayal here that they found out about. Wow. And dedication, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very dedicated to whatever it is you do. This could be working out with the Queen of Pentacles, being connected to nature, self-nurturing, self-love, self-worth. This could be your business. This could be the way you look. Okay, you're looking very good, very refreshed. Okay, a lot of you have a lot of ideas. You're very focused. Okay, so your energy is very nice. Let's get another row. Yeah, the Death card with ending. This one's kind of dark. So it can't be more over with the karmic. Ten of Swords, we're done. Endings. And Six of Swords, lesson learned. Okay, it cannot be more over. It's over. And we have protection with the Seven of Wands. So this person is protecting themselves while they're healing. Okay, so they're guarded right now against anyone else trying to come at them. And if anybody else is getting in the way of their wish fulfillment, they're going to be protecting you as well. Okay, so this is somebody very protective. Like, anybody in my family getting in the way of my wish fulfillment, I'm letting them go and cutting them off. Okay, and they know exactly who those people would be in their family if that's the case. And creativity, Knight of Cups. No, Page of Cups. Okay. It's feeling like somebody tried to sabotage something this person was working on as well. And it could have been the other person that this karmic was with in the work environment. So the karmic looks like they were cheating with somebody in the work environment and in cahoots with something. Trying to betray this person in many ways. That's what I see here. Jeez. Well, whatever it was, the betrayal was found out and they walked away. And we have, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here is working. Okay. I work hard for the money. Da-da-da-da. So hard for it, honey. I work hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Okay. It says skillful. So there is a craft that you're working on and that you're skillful at, or, you know, practice makes perfect energy. So this is good. Some of you can bake cakes or make pastries, or it's some sort of creativity. You could have many different things going on. All right. Very good. And the bottom of the deck, we have generosity with the Six of Pentacles. All right. This is all about reciprocity, balance, giving and receiving. Okay, so some of you could even do charitable work as well. Yeah, look at this. Unique bond. Okay, unique bond with the Six of Pentacles. So this connection will have a lot of reciprocity. And I feel like when you guys come together, there may be some charitable work involved as well. Giving back to the community, I see here. Very admired. There's a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of people admiring this union between you and this person. Okay, it feels like it's going to be very public for some of you. I do feel like there's going to be people that are going to be very happy. Now, there are some people here that are going to be like, what the fuck? But for the most part, I see a lot of people cheering you guys on. Very nice. Achievement. The Fool. Yes. Okay. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith into something new. And this is a leap of faith that will pay off. Yeah, completion. 6 of Wands. Excuse me, 5. What is this? Oh, competition. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be competition here. With investment, 7 of Pentacles. That want to invest. Okay. So there are other people. Those are the ones. Yeah, exactly. New beginnings, Ace of Wands. There were other people that wanted a chance with either one of you. Those are the people that were competing for either you or this person. And, you know, it is what it is. They're going to be a little bit jelly, you know, but keep it to themselves with the moon. Because you guys, 8 of Wands, it's almost like this is a connection that kind of sneaks up on people that wanted to be with you. Because we have 8 of Wands and it says swiftness. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting is like you guys are going to ride under the radar, or it's been riding under the radar till it's not, okay? And that's when you guys come together. And all these people that wanted to compete for your love or their love are going to be like, damn. Because y'all look so happy, it's like they're going to lose, completely miss the opportunity. It's like, another one bites the dust for them, you know? Because you guys are going to be very happy. I love it. Love the energy. Now, I don't want to get into the whole, you know, betrayal thing. I don't know what happened there. The good thing is that this person is moving forward. They're healing. And that's what matters here. You're clearly focused on whatever you have to do. And this person is focused on healing. There is a desire for you. They're manifesting. Okay. So, where do we go from here? Let's get these. Yeah, success. Okay. Whether that's for you or them, success is here for the both of you. Yeah. With growth and healing. I mean, that leads to success. How can it not? Right? How can it not? You're raising your vibration. You're in a more positive state of mind. You're getting rid of the toxicity, the toxic people, toxic environments, you know, anything toxic that you're consuming. You're raising your vibration, seeing yourself in a higher light, loving yourself, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, being in the energy of really focusing on being a better version of yourself. So how could you not have success? You know what I mean? It's all up and up from here. Yeah, this person could be watching your social media here. All right. While they're healing. One more. That does come up a lot. We have jealousy here, of course. There are going to be some jealous people. And actually, let me put these here. Yep, jealous of the divine feminine. Because you are the beacon of light. You did the inner work, right? Whether you're male or female, you nurtured that feminine aspect. We have rejection. Okay, so there may be somebody in your energy that, feels rejected and is going to be jealous. And they're going to be haunted by that rejection. Haunted by the essence of you. Okay? Some people just can't make the cut because they didn't do the work. Especially if they're in the energy of jealousy. Right? Okay, we have soulmates here coming together. Yeah, with courtship and empathy. So this is, and divinely protected. Look at that. That's definitely what you want to see here. Alright? And yeah, karmic connection, no more. Yeah, new love. Sadness, yeah, they're going through it. Feeling defeated. They may be feeling some type of way right now because of everything that's transpiring in their life. But I love this. Divinely protected, both of you are. Okay? Empathic souls, courtship, soulmates. Very good. Yeah, growth and healing, happiness. Distorted feminine. Oh man, somebody's gonna be here, I'll take it out. We have desire with jealousy. We have growth and healing with divine feminine. Okay. Excuse me. Could also be this person healing their feminine side. If they're a male. That's weird. All of a sudden I got a cough attack. Happiness with rejection. Okay. So I feel like the karmic is going to obviously feel rejected because somebody wants to be happy here. And then, yeah, distorted feminine with haunted. Okay? This person is going to feel maybe haunted by this person's energy. Okay? She's yelling in both. Alright? And it's also giving that this feminine has some sort of energy attachment, like entity attachment, that makes her act in, these ways. So this feminine is definitely, this distorted feminine is definitely jealous here, feeling rejected, because somebody here wants to grow and heal. They're desiring the divine feminine. So they may know about it, but at the same time, that karmic betrayed this person with somebody in the work environment. So they can't be mad, but they get mad anyways because they think that they should be able to get away with their low vibrational shit, and that's just not right. Karmic connection, yeah. Like, this is somebody, like, surpassing that, so. Alright, let's talk about, let's see here. Let me get some cards for this energy of this courtship, this soulmate energy, divinely protected. This is empath coming together, and that is a beautiful duo. Heavy tidings, signal of unease, and a grim message with coming to light. Yeah, whatever they found out, this wasn't easy. Signal of unease and a grim message, but they're coming to light. So all these messages, all this that needed to come to light is coming to light. Okay? That's why they're feeling sadness, defeated, like, they're feeling betrayed. They were. Yeah, there's no peace without war. They're going through the war. What else here? How about between the collective and this person? Trust the signals. The universe knows your path. Okay? No entry. With the crows, mystic messengers, ancient rituals, dark wisdom, death, and rebirth. So clearly, Spirit is telling this person, was giving this person signs and synchronicities. You guys have, this person may have been seeing a lot of crows. If you're the masculine that was with this karmic, okay, there was a lot of crows. These are messengers. That you were on the wrong path before. Okay? The universe knows your path. What else here? Yeah, that's what's coming to light for this person. We have twin flames, pure love. But we do have confinement here. Interesting. What's going on here? Touching the boundless limits of the universe. No turning back. Exactly. There is no peace without war. Barred from entry, members only. So, clarify this twin flame. Enchanted cat. Spiritual energy, inner magic, divine force, fortune's protection, mystic power, barriers against darkness. Okay. And justice is coming. Now, you have justice here. Okay, so you are awakened. One more for that twin flame. Wow. Okay, so this person is your justice for a twin flame. Prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins. So you are awakened, but your twin did not. Because I clarified twin flame. So this is going to be a grim message for your twin. And we've been getting that a lot lately. Some of these twins are not awakening. They forfeited their contracts with their twin. It says, trust the signals, the universe knows your path. Okay? So, I mean, that's what I clarified here. Some of these twins just ain't doing the right thing. So your justice, it went to spiritual court. So this twin flame connection went to spiritual court. And a decision was made. That's a decision between your higher self and source. So something happened there in the spirit realm between you, source, and spiritual court when it came to this twin. You awakened, they did not. Their prayers are denied. Clarify soulmates. Game over. And breaking the mirage. So this is the person going through the spiritual awakening. Okay? Clearing the fog, the fray, and the mist. So that's the person going through that breakup, clearly. Okay? And they're having a spiritual awakening. So your twin has been kicked off their throne, basically, and replaced. Anger in attempt to mask insecurity with the Tempest. Okay, so whatever happened between the karmic and the soulmate, your soulmate, I mean, they're having a breakthrough. But they went through something here with this karmic. Something blew up. This karmic could have even like went crazy and threw shit around the home, because I see it here. Okay, she could have had some sort of, crazy outburst is what I'm seeing there, because she can no longer control this person. Anger in attempt to mask insecurity. So that's the karmic. And this person with the tempest, it's like this storm is just creating this person to go through that metamorphosis and go from caterpillar to butterfly. Yeah, weigh your emotions carefully. Okay? Find equilibrium within. And that's what this person is trying to do. They need more balance in their life, and they knew that they had to walk away from this. Anything else? Yeah. You've kindled a spark between this person. Alright. As they were going through chaos, sorrow. Yeah, fired up. Wait, gauge, judge, reflect, then act boldly. So this person was waiting to leave a situation. They were waiting for this person to really mess up, to the point where there was no return here. So she gave them the excuse. Basically, he needed to take bold action and leave for once, once and for all. So this person might have had a problem trying to break it to the karmic, like they didn't want to be in that situation anymore. And she pretty much gave him the fuel that he needed to stand up for himself and move on. They're an empath, so, empaths put up with a lot when we're still in the process of understanding our worth. Okay? As a lot of you know. Okay. So moving forward here, what else can we get here? Let's get some messages, some good energy here. From this person. I feel like this karmic knows about you now. And it's like what makes them angry is that deep down inside they know there's no comparison here. They know they have some issues. They're jealous and they're feeling rejected, but they also betrayed this person. They wanted their cake and eat it too, and they wanted their way. No matter how low vibrational they are, they wanted this person to put up with it, to continue to put up with it. One more shuffle, and that's just a very unfair, very selfish way of thinking. Taking advantage of someone's kindness. Not right. So, they don't know if you feel the same. They wonder, do you feel the same? Are you feeling what they're feeling when it comes to you? Are you experiencing what they're experiencing when it comes to you in the dream state? meditative state. How did I get so lucky? So they feel very lucky to have found you, met you, seen you. Okay? They're understanding here that you are it. Let's make it happen. Alright? They want to make it happen? Most definitely. I'm going to have a hard time keeping my hands to myself. Okay, that's that yearning. You can see it here. Okay, there's obviously a lot of attraction here, a lot of magnetism here. Alright. I give my all when I fall in love. And yes, they do. I see that. Definitely. And, you know, their mistake was giving it all to this karmic when they were with them. But they understand now. Okay? They're still a giver. But they're going to be in a healed, more empowered self when they're with you. Okay? So this person will give their all. There is so much of me that I see in you. It's giving you guys are kindred spirits here. Okay? And definitely mirroring the right energy back and forth. So this is your person. Yeah, naughty thoughts. They definitely yearning. And yeah, so your crush is crushing on you. So there you go. Alright. One more. Taking some time to gather my thoughts. Yes, definitely. I want to peek another. My family will love you. There you go. Well, that's very nice. Yeah, and I want to settle down with you. So they feel their family would love you. And they do want to settle down. This is the commitment type. They may feel you are their twin flame. Okay, they may be looking up twin flame soulmate connections. I don't know if you are, especially after seeing what happened with your twin here. But like I said, you know, your twin being dethroned and somebody else taking its place, you know. There's a lot more layers to that, but I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so high level soulmate, twin flame, you take it how it resonates. But this person may feel like you are their twin flame. I like that you're down to earth. That's that Queen of Pentacles energy. Whether you're an earth sign or not. And your energy is so attractive. So they love your energy. They love the fact that you're down to earth. They love that, you know, they just love the way you are. You are like lightning. You struck me when I least expected it. Yeah. This could have even been like love at first sight for this person. I love the way you dress. So you made some sort of impact with how you were dressed a specific day, or a specific picture you posted when they ran across you. I don't know. They are watching you on social media, and you must be God sent, is what they thought to themselves. Wow. So you were definitely, you made a big impact on this person. And it's like they couldn't swipe left, or however that works. I don't think it was a dating app because they were in a relationship, but social media, or, you know, if they started following you or you started following them after meeting them in public somewhere. I don't know, but you were a dream. You are a dream to this person. But when they saw you, it was like, wow, you must be God sent. I think their jaw might have dropped a little even. They were definitely impacted. Alright guys, well, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates. I wish you guys the best. This is a beautiful manifestation. It comes with, you know, some chaos involved before they get to you, as I'm sure you understand because you've been there, done that with, you know, whatever you went through in the past. And yeah, this is blooming, blossoming into something beautiful. Um, it's coming in divine timing, of course, as you already understand. And you will be more sure when this person is in your presence. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching Manifestation Monday, and I'll see you next week. Peace.